Julie wants to move from Kissimmee to Orlando so she can be closer to friends and have an easier commute to work.
This is what I'm not going to miss, and it's the paying of the toll every day to and from work. I will be glad to not have to do it. Thank you.
She and her buddy Kevin Michael have toured a home with the open floor plan and patio she likes.
Look at that kitchen,
Oh
though.
my.
But the decor was dated and almost every room required some work. Today, they're back in the Dr. Phillips area to see another 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, but this one is much cheaper.
I love the way this looks when you come up. It's a nice entryway.
What a paradise.
Yeah. Let's see. So it's $245 and a little over 1,600 square feet. So
Good size.
good size for me.
Hey guys.
Hey, David.
Hi.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Check it out.
I love the front of the house.
Well, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool.
Oh, nice.
Requested, yeah.
Good. I'm not so sure I like the sunkenness of the living room. It's not
Yeah.
quite my style.
The house was built in the 1980s, and this is,
Okay.
the style of the home at that time. But it's got a lot of great space, though.
Yeah. So formal dining
Dining
room.
room. Skylight. That's nice.
So
There's a lot of natural light in the home.
that is pretty.
This would be a good indoor-outdoor entertaining area.
I'm liking what I see of the backyard so far.
That's awesome.
That is really pretty.
Well, this is a split floor plan like you requested.
Okay, good.
And we're going to start over here in the master bedroom.
All right.
Great.
Let's check it out. This is a good size. Well, I love the fact that the master's on the back of the house.
And you get the benefit of the indoor-outdoor here too.
Come on over here. We're going to go to the kitchen.
Okay. It's nice. It's right next to the formal dining room.
Easy access for entertaining.
It's nice.
Yeah.
You've got a little pass-through for the outdoor lanai, if you like.
It's a little small.
And the track lighting is, it's a little dated.
Yeah.
The ceiling fan would have to go.
Yeah, I think I might get a haircut.
Yeah,
it's pretty close.
I'm sure you might lose a part of your hand. But, you can do some really cool things in here.
I think they did some really nice updates to the countertops, but the cabinets really look like they're the original.
The appliances look like they're a little bit dated as well.
Yeah, and there's some damage. It looks like they've been here a while, so
Right.
I'd want to replace all of that.
Right, absolutely. We have a family room over here.
All right. Now I'm kind of surprised, Florida and a fireplace.
It's an interesting fireplace too, though. It's got some character to it for sure.
Character is a word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not loving the color and the finish on it, so it would
Right.
need some changes there. And it seems kind of a lot of wasted space here between the kitchen and the great room. Is there a way to open all of this up? Maybe take out a wall and put the dining room in here, maybe?
Here's the thing, Julie. There are no rules. You can make this any room you want. This
Whatever
could
you
be the
want.
dining room. That could be the dining room. Just make sure when you make that kind of commitment, it's going to cost you some cash.
Next to the great room are 2 bedrooms that share the 2nd bath.
Wow, this is really dated.
Holy guacamole.
It's got good bones, though. I mean, it's a good-sized bathroom.
I would want to rip this out completely, put in new countertops and cabinetry. Now, I would want to rip out this wallpaper as well. I'm not a big fan of wallpaper.
Where's my margarita?
So tub with shower.
Tub and shower combo, absolutely.
It's an unusual configuration.
Well, this is the pool bath, and you don't want them traipsing all over your house in wet clothing, so that's the purpose of this type of bathroom.
Well, perhaps it explains the tropical.
It ties it all in together, because the outside is very
That's it.
tropical. So take a look outside.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
Beautiful.
It's huge.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of yard. I love the pool area though with the rock waterfall.
Well, the pool's cool too because it's a self-cleaning pool. It doesn't require a lot of attention.
It's very unexpected. When you see the front of the house, you don't expect all
right.
of this room.
I mean,
so
it's
really
nice. You've got a front yard and a huge backyard.
The backyard is beautiful. Really love the pool area, but it is quite large and a lot of maintenance. So I'd either have to take care of it myself or hire someone to do it. What do you think about the rest of the house?
I think the house has potential, but there's a lot of work.
There are some nice upgrades, but there's still a lot that needs to be done.
Kitchen is really small.
But overall, though, the house, while the inside has some challenges, the outside has some great entertaining spaces, which I knew was important to you.
Absolutely. I
So,
love to entertain.
Well, let's just keep it on our list then.
All right, let's.
Coming up, the next place has the most space,
This is a great size.
but it may also need the most work.
I still don't love the fireplace.
I would want to change out the wood trim.
It looks like they went cheapo on the cabinets.
Yeah.
With her house already sold and just 2 months to relocate, Julie's making the move from Kissimmee, Florida to Orlando. She and her best friend Kevin Michael first toured a place that was priced a bit over her budget, but is perfect for entertaining.
And the pool's bigger than I expected.
The second place she toured was on a giant lot and priced $30,000 less, but there were some costly fixes and concerns with the layout.
It's an unusual configuration.
Today, they're in an older part of the Dr. Phillips neighborhood to tour a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Hey, this house is over 2,100 square foot.
Nice.
Wow.
It was priced at $240. They just dropped it $10,000 to $230.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Now that's
Yeah.
great. Oh, this is a great space.
Wow,
Big
it's
living
very open.
space.
I would want to change out the wood trim. I'm not liking the darkness of it, but it looks like a good workable space for me.
Now, let me tell you a little bit about the neighborhood. This part of the subdivision is actually surrounded by older homes, which are bringing down the value of this home.
So what does that mean for resale value for Julie?
Well, I think, as far as value goes, as long as you're not planning on selling this house in the next few years, I think you'll be fine.
I don't plan to do that. I plan this to be a long-term home. So.
Well, then you can make some improvements to the house if you wanted to and still come out ahead.
Oh, wow. This
lot
is
of
a great
open space.
space.
Big space.
You got a fireplace here.
I still don't love the fireplace, but look at how this opens
Yeah.
up to the backyard.
This breakfast nook area is great as well. I have that extra table that I
Right.
think would look lovely in here.
Very nice, very
Can
nice.
I help you pull the wallpaper down?
Yes,
You can
please.
pull the wallpaper down, you can pull this globe
Yeah.
down. I think that's
Again.
gotta go.
Cosmetic changes,
Yeah,
though. I like
absolutely.
that.
Same thing with the kitchen here. These countertops, it would definitely,
Yeah.
I would want to get rid of them.
It looks like they went cheapo on the cabinets.
Yeah, I'd probably want to replace these cabinets. They are a bit
yeah.
dated.
Now that we're in the kitchen, it's really close,
Yeah.
but there's so much space in the house. It really feels like if you could open this up, it would make the entertaining much easier.
You know what my mom calls this type of kitchen? She calls it a one-butt kitchen.
Yes.
Because you can only have one butt out there. That's true.
Love that.
Well, I think the master bedroom's over this way.
Oh, wow. Now this
Pretty
is a
good
big
size.
space.
It is really a decent size.
Now master bath.
Oh,
Oh, my. Okay,
do you feel about
wallpaper would have to
loving
go. I do like also that the sink is separate from the shower and the toilet area.
again, there's no tub in here. Speaking. Hey, we're halfway down to getting the molding done.
Hey, good
molded.
start.
I've already started the remodel for you.
Thank you.
There are 3 more bedrooms on the other side of the house.
And what's this color?
Don't know.
Baby poop? I don't know.
That's a lovely thought.
That
Kim.
is, isn't it? Now there's a second bathroom right that services the 3 bedrooms.
Yes. Let's take a look here.
I expected this to be a little bigger, but it's a good size. I think I'd replace the vanity and cabinet.
We can go outside through our handy-dandy pool bath door.
All right.
Wow, it's big.
Yeah,
It
this
is a big pool. It's a
much
classic Orlando pool.
And what I like too is that the house that we looked at yesterday, the pool was almost like an afterthought. It was kind of off to the side, but this is a proper pool in the backyard with still some yard left over.
Yeah, it is the feature of the yard,
Right.
which I like. There's a lot of great things about this house. The 4th bedroom is an added bonus. I wasn't
Definitely.
expecting that, but it would work out well. I also think there's a lot of just cosmetic changes.
Right. And for entertaining, I think this has a lot of potential.
I think it's a great house, and it's definitely a contender.
I
right.
agree.
Coming up, with her deadline closing in, Julie's ready to pick her home in Orlando.
You have any other questions before we get going?
Did she go with the one with the open floor plan, the largest lot, or the biggest home with the lowest price?
I'm so excited!
Excited for you.